Welcome to Poor Man's Life Hacks. Today we are going to make something cool and special. Today we are going to make hydrogen and oxygen out of water. And we are going to do this by doing the process called hydrolysis. So as you can see here behind me, there I have a bottle which has bubbles coming up and a small tube is going on up, and there is a valve over there. So what's happening behind me is that is producing hydrogen from water. That is doing hydrolysis currently, and I have power out here, so that it's getting about 9 watts of power. So today I am not actually going to show you how I did make this. Instead, I am going to tell you how you can make it, and I will show you how it works, and I am going to test it. And actually I have tested already, so we are going to do it also today. So first of all, what you need to do is take a bottle like this one and a piece of thermocol like this. The piece of thermocol is to support this bottle, and there is a vessel underneath which has salt water, and also this bottle has salt water. And I'm going to zoom in and show you the close details of this thing. So let's do that. Okay guys, this is the zoom in view. So here we have the bottle which is bubbling. Okay, you can look carefully and you can see it, that these are hydrogen bubbles going up, and you can see the part of the tube over here. This is the tube through which the hydrogen goes out, and you can extract it from there. And if I lift this piece of thermocol, and this thermocol piece is actually used to just support this bottle instead, so that it won't fall down. You can see that here I have a small pot, and it is filled with water. It is not pure water, it is salt water, and there are two stick things sticking up. They are carbon rods. I got it from a AA battery, and I have connected a wire over here to those things, and it runs down here and goes there, and it gets power. So what it's actually doing is, here this is the cathode and this is the anode, and the anode is producing hydrogen, whereas the cathode is producing oxygen, and also it is splitting up the chlorine from the hydrogen from the salt, and so we can smell it to check whether it is oxygen or hydrogen. And also the one with the hydrogen will have more bubbles because it is H2O. That means there will be double the amount of hydrogen than the amount of oxygen. And let's close this thing up. And what I have actually did is that I have made this thing to make hydrogen for me. I can simply burn this hydrogen or do something else. And now I will show you how you can take the hydrogen out. So let's zoom on to the upper valve over there. So let's do that. Okay guys, this is the valve through which the hydrogen comes out. So to test it, I am going to simply light it with a match, because I don't have any special uses for the hydrogen, unless you want to fill it in a balloon also. I am going to light it just before I open the valve, after burning the match. Okay, now as you may be seeing, it burns pretty well. It does not actually burn, but it makes some sounds, and then hydrogen is not really flammable, it is exploding. So when I light the match and put it near it, the hydrogen actually makes the match go out and then come back, then go out and come back. This makes a small ticking sound. You can hear it in the camera because it's pretty far away, and it is really small. And that is what happened over here. So that's all this hydrolysis machine can do. Okay guys, and now you have seen my hydrolysis machine back there. And if you guys want to know exactly how I did it, and you want to see the hints behind making this thing, just comment and like my video, so I will make another video in which I will show in details how I made it. And something I forgot to mention is that you can use this thing and combine it with the oxygen that we let out in here, and we can make a torch which is about 800 degrees Fahrenheit. And so we can burn metals and even melt and burn metals very fast. So that's a very useful machine over there. It simply uses electricity and splits water into its hydrogen and oxygen. So that's all for today's video. If you liked it, like it. If you want any more videos or want me to improve, comment on it. And if you think that this video will be helpful for someone else, share it. And I am going to make new videos every Saturday, so subscribe for all of them. Thank you for watching.